All right, you guys, remember to support us here. Go to PayPal at mullings@gmail.com. Thank you to everybody for your support. This just came up as I was posting the last video. Those of you in need of the GSA bonds to set off matters for child support cases, go to your spouse or your former spouse first. For ticket citations, mortgages, foreclosures, and those of you with having to see an agent doing business parole officer, as well as those of you in for non-violent offenses, you can email us to do the GSA bonds at themullings@gmail.com, and also for the 1099 OID to get back the finances they claimed you owed. Look at this, you guys. Heavenly Father God, we pray, thank you for this day. I want to put a hedge of protection around Donald Trump, the Army, the Navy, and the military, the white hats, and all that is good globally. Also, Psalms 121, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. Look at this, you guys. Takara Tahaqua. Taharqa is probably one of the most famous rulers of Napatan Kush, reigning from 690 to 664 BC. You guys notice something different in this picture? What do we always see when they show us this picture, you guys? You remember? Do you remember anything different about the nose here versus all the stuff we've seen growing up? At age 16, this great Nubian king led his armies against the invading Assyrians. Thank you, Copper Aborigines, for explaining to me about what Assyrian is. Assyrians in defense of his ally Israel. This action earned him a place in the Bible. Copper Aborigine was explaining that the Assyrians were in, I want to say, Iran and a whole host of other places, which what was reported was, and a lot of the history of what's going on was that these agents in Iran had a lot to do with this stuff going on. All right, Isaiah 37:9, 2 Kings 19:9. You guys see that? Okay, now there's something they just reported to us here. Something else I wanted to talk about briefly. Sheriff Mack gives update. I want to thank Bronx for this on the latest mass gathering of sheriffs, CSPOA. I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, the Bronx, but what I've listened to, he was saying that the sheriffs are being, I want to say, blackmailed? Are they being bribed? They're being paid out by the deep state, I think he was saying. You guys can go listen to that. Also, the Indian Mound Cemetery, Romney, I guess it's West Virginia. The Indian Mound Cemetery, which is 7 feet high and about 15 feet in diameter, is one of the largest remaining mounds in the eastern panhandle of West Virginia. This mound has never been excavated, but similar mounds of area dug by Smithsonian Institution suggest this mound might date between AD 500 and 1000 and have been construction by Hopewellian people. I thought that was interesting. And then they sent me this medical doctors right after I did that video, you guys. The medical doctors, I want to say in Berlin. They're saying that they're having medical doctors and lawyers allied against global malfeasance in conversation with Heiko Schöning, September 27, 2020. So, yeah, they're saying they're meeting. I want to say out in Berlin. Listen to this, you guys, and listen to what they're saying. Yeah, and then read the comment section below, okay? You will see what's going on around the globe here. So I found these. I was on Pinterest posting the last one, and I just found it interesting. They had this one of Aretha Franklin in a Moorish garb, okay, which was amazing. Yeah, interesting. Point Lookout prisoner of war camp. Lulu Geronimo, Apache, daughter of Geronimo. Oh wow. And Chimash Kish from 1865 to 1895. Hmm. Serpent Mound, West Virginia. Oh wow, this is Debbie Allen in 1983. You guys remember that show? The smash hit Fame? Wow. Covered Bridge. They were sending me thank you to the Powers That Be for sharing all this interesting artifacts with me. Marylandton, Death of Boone's Sons, 1773. See, this is Aretha Franklin in the middle here, eh? But they just sent me one where her hair was covered. Hopefully I get to see that again. And then there's a Mananga disaster in 1907. 361 coal miners, many of them from countries far across the sea, perished under these hills in the worst mining disaster. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this African royalty. Can you guys see this picture of this guy here? Amazing. Look at this king. 33 best African royalty Vintageopedia? Vintagetopia. Look at this, man. Unbelievable. Remember, we're the first Asiatics, right? Um, so-called Chinese, Japanese was us. You see how he has that look? Look at his eyes, man. Amazing. Wow. Can you guys see these? Oh my gosh, look at this. Amazing. Look at these women. This is like African royalty. We've never seen this before. Look at this, man. King of what? If? Yoruba language. Amazing, man. You guys see these? Look at this. Astrid. That's so powerful. Wow. Do you guys see these? Is this made of gold? Is this statue made of gold? Wow. Wow. Is this guy really this tall, or is this... I don't understand what this is. Wow, look at this mask he's wearing. Holy smokes. That's a covering. That's a whole garb. Look at this outfit she's wearing. Holy smokes. Wow, look at these things on his feet, you guys. Look at this. What is that? It's gold artifacts? Jewelry? Feet jewelry? I'm just mesmerized. I'm looking at these pictures like, wow. I've seen some of this stuff in the National Geography book, that magazine, but not to this extent. This must be Haile Selassie, Emperor of Ethiopia. Look at these children, people. You guys see this? This is African royalty. These are like, oh my gosh. Look at this little girl. Look how beautiful. You guys see that? She must be a princess or something, or a queen. You guys have to show your children these. These are absolutely incredible. Look how beautiful. They're so cute. Look at this, you guys. These are adorable. Oh my gosh. They look like dolls. They're so cute. Look at the hair. I have no idea. Some of this stuff is kind of scary. Hold on, I gotta go back. Rebel. Wow. That's where the word rebel came from. Rebel. They were nobles. Look at that. Look at this, you guys. Bao Zhang, the Black Chinese Lord of Justice. Rasta Live. Why? Wow. Look at that. Mandarins. It's one of us, people. Look closely. Look at his face. I'm in shock. Look at this. See that? Pinoy. Wow. The Moros of Wow, the Moors in Philippines, you guys, 1902 to 1906. Look at that. So in Philippines, they were us Moors. Oh my God, to this day, there's Moors in Philippines. Oh my gosh. He is a Igorot warrior, headhunters of the Philippines. People, look carefully. Look at that, you guys. Wow. It's one of us. Okay, she is a Maori woman from Hawke's Bay District, National Library of New Zealand. So the people out in New Zealand look like us too. Wow, look at this. We're everywhere. Wow. Look at her here. See that? This is a Victorian Rapunzel. They sent this to me the other day. So we were the first Rapunzels. Look at her hair, people. You see the thickness of it? Vintage black woman. Look at this. Look at her here. Wow. Star Trek. This National Geographic book says, look, the Black Pharaohs, the Rasta Pharaohs, you guys. Egypt was ruled by Black Pharaohs for nearly 100 years, but their role as leaders of the ancient civilization has been largely kept in the dark because of crappery. See that? Black Pharaohs, you guys. We did not begin as slaves. Nubian Pharaohs. Look at that, guys. Wives, slaves, and servant girls. Wow, I think she was an astronaut, looks like. A people, Marcus Garvey, a people without knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I remember Egypt was actually a Gupta, which was New York City. I want to say Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, New Jersey, they said was Jerusalem. Did you guys know the lady that played in the show Good Times? The mother became the first woman to receive the NAACP Chairman Civil Rights Leadership Award. That was a first mistake. They shouldn't have given her that award because NAACP, you guys know what that means, right? For helping raise the image of blacks, unless there was two sides to it. When she died in 1998, she left an estate valued of excess of 1.7 million, including 200,000 in cash, a $400,000 home, 1,072,000 in treasuries. In addition, she owned 1,000 shares of Beth Dames Corporation, served several mutual funds, and 2% interest in El Toro Limited. Did you know this actress went to Yale and was the first woman? Let me see what it says. Hold on, just click on that. Yeah. Where's the rest of it? Kanye has a medical degree. Listen to this, you guys. Arrested in 1997 for practicing natural hair care, she refused to get a cosmetology license because she didn't use chemicals. She now runs the only natural hair care school. Chop Goals, Hair Goals. Natural Ally. Natural. Natural LYS. LYISIS. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So for those of you in need of help, you can email us at themullingsat@gmail.com. Remember to give these videos a thumbs up. You can email us for our book, Time is the Master, Time is the Key, the Herbology book, the Chain to the Sky book, and the Commercial Lean book, and also the GSA bonds to set off matters for student loans, auto loans, ticket citations, mortgages, foreclosures, and for those of you having to see an agent doing business as parole officer, and those of you in the big house doing business as jail for non-bond offenses. You can email us to do the GSA bond templates to set off the matter at themullings@gmail.com. Also for the fraudulent conveyance of language laws, some of Donald Trump's executive orders, and also the chain to the skybook, so you learn how to do U.S. postal money orders and the international promissory notes and the international bills of exchange, and so much more, the master account and stuff that you hear us talk about on this channel and also on Noble L channel. So we're going to be doing most of our posts now on Noble L the second. When Noble L the first comes back in order, we had a strike. So yeah, when that one comes back in order, we're just going to put a little blurb to guide you guys to come over here. So just subscribe, share, share, share. Have yourself a great day. And thank you to each and every one of you for supporting us here. If you wish to support us, go to paypal@gmail.com. We really greatly appreciate it. So we can continue doing the research to upload these videos, do these videos. And also thank you to Horatio Bay, Peter, Itri Roots, Hawaiian Bucks, Olga, and Kiki Smith, and all of you sharing with us the Bronx, Duran, Tanzanite, and a whole host of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day.